Welcome back. Beer Can Appreciation Day. New Mexico is a national leader in beer today, but beer is not new to the land of enchantment, dating back to its territorial days before statehood. We're joined this morning by historian Rafi Indonian to get the history behind Beer Can Appreciation Day and its connection to New Mexico. Good morning, Rafi.
Good morning.
Thanks for being here. Yeah, we always love having you on. So we've got a few beer cans here. When were beer cans invented?
Well, today is our birthday on January 24th. In 1935 is when they were first on sale as beer cans. Now, there was work on beer cans being done from the 1920s, even during Prohibition. And, even though they couldn't really put out beer, but they were working on the cans. But the problem was that a lot of times the lining would ruin the taste of the beer.
Oh.
So eventually they came up with a kind of plastic that made it work. Then they converted to steel, and it started to get very popular because they're easy to stack. They're actually easier to fill. And eventually the cans we know, which is aluminum, because they're lighter and they're cheaper. Okay. And of course, they're easier to chill, to get them cool. But today, people are actually looking for an alternative to aluminum because that's actually more the price you pay when you buy beer than the beer itself.
Okay, so any idea what we're looking at for those alternatives?
I don't know. It's like these synthetic materials that are coming out of labs, right? So it'll be something very different and unusual, but they haven't actually succeeded at all, so we don't really know.
As long as it doesn't impact the taste, right?
That's right. That's what we're looking for.
How did New Mexico begin to brew beer, Rafi?
New Mexico started to brew beer because what happened is that you had a lot of mining towns popping up during the territorial period, and so a lot of German immigration came through. A lot of folks actually from St. Louis and other parts, St. Louis is a big beer mecca, that came here. So places like Elizabethtown, places like Morrow County, Fort Union, where the Army base was. You have Eagle's Nest, Socorro, Albuquerque, of course. All over these small towns, Silver City had these beer breweries popping up. Now, what's really interesting is that in Albuquerque, you have two different Southwestern breweries that pop up at different points. And in the process, they recruit from St. Louis and Anheuser-Busch, where Budweiser's made, and they bring them in. And there's some different things that happen that I can get into in a moment, but you can still actually see that building here in Albuquerque. It still exists on Commercial Street. And if you go to Socorro, you can actually see one of the original brewing buildings as well. It's called the Hamel Museum. You can still go there today.
Okay, why did an Old West shootout happen at a brewery during New Mexico's territorial days?
So you're talking about mining towns, right? And exactly as you said, sometimes there's some conflict that comes out, an Old West shootout kind of thing. So one of the people that was at Southwestern Brewery, he was the brewmaster, the guy from St. Louis, and what happened with him is that he got fired because he spoiled the beer. Oh, sorry, he was accused to spoil the beer. Well, then he goes to a bar across, nearby, starts to have a few drinks. The owner of the brewery shows up. And now they get into a confrontation. With the confrontation, the owner says, I'll give you a severance pay, and picks up and leaves, but he grabs his gun. So the brewmaster follows him, and they get into a confrontation. Now the property owner of the brewery also shows up, the landowner. So the three of them get into a confrontation. The brewmaster ends up killed. The shootout happens at the brewery, at that building that is still there, Southwestern Brewery.
Oh my goodness, all over spoiled beer.
That's right.
Don't ruin the beer. Don't mess with the product, right?
That's right.
So beer has been, as you mentioned, part of New Mexico history since its territorial days. It has really come full circle. There seems to be breweries,
beautiful breweries
in every
all
area.
over the place. Exactly.
Where did we find some of these cans, Rafi?
They're all over from New Mexico, from Santa Fe to Los Alamos. Me being a history guy, I kind of like the Bathtub Brewing one there because Bathtub Row was where there was the only houses in Los Alamos during the Manhattan Project that actually had bathtubs. They were fancy houses. The top scientists lived there, including Oppenheimer. So that brewery is named after that, and it's on Bathtub Row. So I brought in my hat because they have a beer named after Oppenheimer called the Hoppenheimer. And me being a history guy and a beer guy, I appreciate a beer named after the chief scientist of the Manhattan Project. So cheers to history and beer.
Okay. Wonderful. Thanks so much, Rafi. Where can we go for more information?
You can go to celebrityhistorian.com for my information. And as far as the brewing goes, a lot of the history, you can go to Brewers Guild, or there's also a blog called Dark Brew Crew. You can check out any of those places for more history on beer.
Very cool. Thanks so much again for being here this morning. Now, for a full recap of this entire interview, you can head to alwaysonkrqe.com.